What's your feelings on the current state of the music scene in Chicago right now?
The music singles?
Like the music scene in Chicago.
Oh. Ain't gonna lie, I like how everybody really starting to get versatile. Like, everybody got melodic here. I ain't gonna lie, that melodic shit, I love that melodic shit. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all wait till y'all hear my melodic. Like, that shit raw as hell to me. Like, I love melodic. Like, how Dirk melodic is here, that shit raw as hell to me. Like, that shit raw. I'm trying to think of another melodic. Besides the females, I think all the females raw on the melodic side. Everybody that does bypass just the city of Chicago type shit that then got further with their career, I think they are all wrong. What other niggas? I can't really think of none right now, but I know it's some more other than that. What's the melodic? Oh, Ike Money, raw as hell right now.
Oh yeah.
Who else? That's my show, that's my fave. I'm trying to think who else on the melodic side. KB Mike. He don't get all his flowers that he should, but when he do his, it's gonna be over with. Yeah, I like the melodic side for sure.
How long could you say you've been like fucking with the melodic style?
Since I started music, I was doing both. I always was doing both. I just pushed. I ain't gonna say all my plans with the music shit, but I pushed where everybody really fucked with the shit that I was trying to run away from that other people were still going through type shit. Not even trying to run away from, but just branch off from and be better than type shit. It's just I knew I made music that everybody related to and the shit that I used to go through type shit. So the most relatable music is the best music. But my melodic shit was just all about me type shit, like how I felt.
What age did you start doing music?
13.
Yeah.
Started doing music at 13. I used to do talent shows and shit like that. I used to be interested in that type of shit. Like, I got all my classes in school, talent shows, and my crowd.
You remember you told me you do like, let the people know like what your first song was, like what was it about?
Shorty. My first song. Then I sent you my first song, and one of my first songs is Shorty. That shit is big. That shit was raw to me, but I used to just cuss too fucking much, so it wasn't pleasant to hear. Like, I turn that shit off now if I heard that shit now. I'm turning that shit off. But I was raw to everybody that was around me. I just knew I could be better. So I started finding my way, different flows, like different ways.
So, up to this point so far, like, how could you say rap changed your life?
Tremendously, shit. That shit, it made me eye-open. I'm eye-opened to a lot of shit. Like, I see a lot of shit. And it made me more of a business person. Like, I'm about my business now, for real, more than I ever did. So I always been on my pivot and on my shit, but this shit like turned me into a real businesswoman. Like, if it ain't about business, it ain't about shit. If it ain't about music, it ain't about shit. Like, right now I'm at the point where everything is all music. Music. If it ain't make money, it don't make sense. And music right now making me money, and so that shit makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So how long did it take you to get into the business aspect when you started doing music? Did you have some type of knowledge? You say what?
Immediate.
You said immediately? Immediately.
Like, I always cared about using YouTube beats. I know how that shit go. Like, I always made music that was on YouTube beats only if I could just drop them on my Instagram and shit for content. But I never post that shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what came with that shit. I always tried to give myself knowledge about shit. So since I started, I always been on my pivot. And I got siblings and shit that's in the music industry, and they made mistakes already that I could learn from. A wise person gonna learn from other people's mistakes. Smart person gonna learn from their own mistakes. I'm wise as fuck. I learned from everybody else. So I did my own research and found out what to and not to do.
So far, is there anything that you could say like the most beneficial thing you learned or something that stuck with you? Maybe you learned through your own or somebody told you?
What I learned, somebody told me. Shit, honestly, choose your team wisely. Everything that good ain't gold. Get some people in your circle that you can actually trust. Not no people that just smile pretty. Make sure that you can really trust them. I really honestly say start off with your family or your immediate first. Like, that's what motherfuckers tell me. Start off with your immediate first until you get, because when you start first growing up, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people just looking at you as a money bag, and that's what the fuck you are. Remember that at all times. But as long as being a money bag, make sure it's a family and a bond between that shit somewhere. You can feel when that shit you can feel when that shit not real. If you can't feel it, you need to start getting into spiritual or some shit. You understand it. Don't be getting snaked, or don't let a motherfucker stand over you. Do your ass dirty, music wise.
One of y'all got that bottle of that chosen vodka? Josh, show it on the camera real quick.
Bitch, we lit up.
Oh, bro.
Stop, what do you say? Do some set up.
So what's your thoughts on the liquor as far as like how it tastes, shit like that?
It's very good. I like it. Now it's decent though.
It's a black owned brand where we got a couple different flavors.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, it's smooth. What's that song? Smooth. On Instagram. No, y'all don't know. I'm about. Yeah, no, it's smooth as hell. This shit good.
So before we close out, is there anything else you want to get off your chest? Messages, shout outs, anything like that?
Ain't no friends in this shit. If you got somebody that you came in this shit with and y'all close, make sure you keep them on your side. Don't switch up. A lot of motherfuckers get this shit mixed up. Be thinking because they getting bigger and better that they can switch up on the people that was there for them before they even got big. That shit gonna come back and haunt you. And when the motherfuckers that you thought had your best interest at heart switch up on you, you gonna try to run back to them people that really, really had your best interest at heart. Don't fluke your move. Don't get the front of your shit. Don't get too big headed in this shit. Stay afloat before you drown.
So, let everybody know how to get up with you on social media.
My IG, KASHH.MIR. My Snapchat, I'm talking about Snapchat. Oh, I'm fried. I don't even get on there. If you get on there, you bogus. But nah, TikTok, KASHH.MIR. And then YouTube, Kashmir. And yeah, that's about it. My Facebook, Kashmir too, same way.
Okay.
Yo, IG.
Loic from the low. 2 Ks. LOWICKKFRLDALO.
He talks so low. My Instagram is major_J. That's MAEJOR_JIAYAA.
And you're rocking with the biggest. No, you're rocking with 16 shot 'em, bitch.